Hello, Goons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Let's Play Doom. In the last video, we made it to the elevator into the Lazarus Labs. So our main goal for now is to find the Helix Stone, which is basically the key to pretty much the entire production of Argent Energy. Well, I say the key, but it can be kind of confusing. I'm sorry, but this game, this particular area is where we'll get our last sub weapon, basically. Well, our last grenade-like weapon, and you may be noticing that I have not been using them a lot. Well, actually, I've been using the regular grenades, not so much the other one. Well, there's actually a reason for that. So, the main one we have right now are frag grenades. Oh, hold on a sec. Sorry about that. So, frag grenades, as the name would suggest, is like a standard military grade grenade, right? But there's also a cloning option. Well, there is a hologram thrower, right? Basically, you chuck it. It creates a holographic version of the Doomslayer, right? Well, the issue is, like, it tries to, well, okay, again, let me back up. I'm sorry. So, basically, what the cloning does is that it creates a holographic version of you, and this is what allows you to, it basically causes a distraction, right? But I don't use it because, from what I've seen, it doesn't really work that much. And the final one that I got a minute ago was called the siphon grenade. Basically, that thing zaps away health from an opponent and gives it to you, which can be kind of useful. But I prefer just like a simple grenade. Also for this video, I'm very sorry if I sound kind of tired or if I sound kind of I don't know what the right word would be. Irritated, I guess. I had to help out a family move something yesterday at the time of this recording, and yeah, my arms are killing me for this right now. And I still got some personal stuff to do while this video processes. So yeah, Though, the back to the level though, I will say it is kind of nice that they give you multiple entranceways. So it is pretty nice. So anyway, one of the challenges here. Oh, actually, before I get into the challenges though, I should mention why I keep looking up, because that's gonna happen a lot throughout the rest of these videos. I got no clue why, but for some reason my controller just freaking snaps everything. Like it just snaps the the camera up. Like, I got no idea why it's doing that, but Jesus Christ, if it ain't annoying, right? So that's really gonna bite me when I need to do some very precise stuff, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal, at least for now, because so far it hasn't happened quite yet. Though it did happen earlier, so mileage is gonna vary a bit. So, actually, I should probably take a minute to mention what I've been doing. Well, actually, I should probably mention what I've been doing for sorry, because you may be noticing that I have the gun turret, right? Well, it's because I actually went back to the previous level. I managed to find the mod probe that I didn't find originally, and was able to grab the mobile turret unit. But after that, I realized I kind of needed to upgrade some more stuff. So I went back to the first level, and I went and upgraded the gauze cannon's precision bolt, which allows me to move while I'm using it, and also upgrade the chain gun's mobile turret, which can pierce through targets, as you saw with Pinky a few minutes ago. But it also cools, but also heats up a little slower and can deploy almost instantly. So it's neat. And yeah, these gore nests really are nothing new, because like we've seen just about every enemy that the game has to offer, which with the exception of bosses, of course. And speaking of bosses, there is going to be one at the end of this area here, but I want to save that for its own video. Because well, I think that it's an iconic enough character to go, like, to like be its own video, but also because I didn't want it to be like over half an hour long. So yeah. Now with these drones, we can really just grab whatever mods that we didn't get originally. But I will say some certain mods are better than others. Like with the shotgun, the explosive shot is a little bit better. In my opinion, the mobile turret is a lot better than the rotator for the Gatling gun. I say Gatling gun, it's a chain gun. And like I was a fan of the macro missile for the freaking assault rifle, but this playthrough has given me a more recent love for the scope, which was also a bit of a case in Doom Eternal, because Doom Eternal was like it was one of those games that benefited from learning what this game did right and wrong. Or actually no, I take that back. I'm not making sense. So like the precision bolt, as it was called in Doom Eternal, wasn't really the same here. Essentially, what the scope for the assault rifle is here is that it fires a special kind of ammo that does a lot of damage. However, in Doom Eternal, it is instead just a massively powerful shot that takes up like 10 rounds of ammo per shot. And it does have a little bit of a cooldown, so you can't spam it all the time, which is kind of nice. But freaking, but beforehand though, I couldn't really give a crap about the scope in this game, but thanks to this playthrough, I'm seeing a lot of the benefits. Oh, this room. Okay, so I got a bit of a personal history with this room. Like, I always kept dying here, but for some reason, like, this one, yeah, I did come close to death, but but not once did I actually die. Which is kind of weird, because, I mean, like, I'm not going to say that I'm not saying that I'm the absolute best at this game. Like, no one is truly going to be the absolute best at this game, but like, this one always gave me a ton of shit. Like I swear, like, this is one of the harder rooms in the game, and we're not even in the final level of the game yet. Though I think we're close to ending the second act. At least I think we are, but you know, that's a whole other thing for another day. So basically, this room is nothing that you haven't seen before. You know, soldiers, imps, possessed. Well, these zombie-looking dudes, mancubus, revenants. You know, just shit you should be accustomed to, but at this point in time. But also, right. Also, for the chain gun, with a fully upgraded mobile turret, it rips through a mancubus like nothing, like no tomorrow, and that is another perk that I come to love about this particular mod, and kind of why I prefer it over its counterpart, because like, don't get me wrong, like, firing the weapon fast is kind of essential, but like, I'd rather just like do a shit ton of damage with it too. But you know, it kind of is what it is. I nearly lost my voice there, and I didn't even need to use that quad damage up there. Fun. Oh, right, and I took a minute here to show this off, because the cyber mancubus that we saw a couple episodes ago, that was actually created by the UAC. Like, it is a mancubus, but with cybernetic augmentations, because of people who don't know any better. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. So, around here, I was trying to look for that one elite guard, but I just realized that it is back in the hall. Sorry, mucus. So there is a control panel right here. So just press it. Door will open, and not only will you get a crap ton of armor shards, along with a rocket launcher, but you'll also get this guy, which I mean, I kind of got what I needed from this, which is basically to fully upgrade the a power up system. But you know. Okay, now this room right here gave me trouble for this particular playthrough because, well, for one, you got all these soldiers and these zombies here, but you also got Pinky. And thankfully the fully upgraded freaking mobile turret does wonders for it, but it does take a little bit. And not to mention, more show up. See? Just like, what the hell, dudes? Hell. And yeah, I also run into a lot of projectiles here, which is completely on me, but still, just like, it's like, why was Pinky even needed for this room? Like, I don't really get it. Oh, right. There was also that one challenge, which is like destroy 8 demons at once. Which, I mean, yeah, obvious BFG thing right there. And I died. Great. But that's not the last one, because I died like 3 times before I actually got this shit right. And I did have a bunch of health here, but I was blindsided by the freaking soldier right there. But anyway, this room actually kind of gives you an idea as to what, well, like, I think this room helps a lot when it comes to trying to get use out of the chainsaw, because like aside from the pinkies, right? Everything in this room costs one meter of fuel for the chainsaw, which is neat. But that's in case you're incredibly low on ammo, which is more than likely the case, depending on how you play, of course. And honestly, I was confused as to what secret that I unlocked here, but then I just jumped down here, climb up there, and we get a Funko, which is a red guy. I believe this is meant to be the elite soldier, or maybe just red guy. Oh well. Though it does give us a 3D model of Olivia, but you know, like, who really wants that, right? I thought there was something else on this particular side, but you know, it's all covered by glass if you notice real closely. But you know, okay, so now that those are taken care of, we can finally head into the lab proper, which I believe this is up. Oh no wait, it's not the end of the level, but we do get a cool loading screen though. Though this kind of spoils the end of the game and a little bit of a plot point later, so I probably could have edited it out, but you know, it was new. I figured I'd show it off, you know, at least once. And there it is, the Helix Stone. But we need to deactivate the security that is essentially protecting it. So, just going over to the room in the back, and I don't know why I was caught there, but this scene actually gives us like why Olivia was doing this in the first place. Apparently, she had struck a deal with some kind of demonic figure, and they're not too pleased with her progress and work. So, And here's where you need to stock up, because we are going to be having a crap ton. We're having a crap ton of enemies right here. And one of the final Argent cells that we're going to get in the game, which, I believe okay, so what did I upgrade? Ammo. Oh yeah, because that was an easy a refill, right? And I don't know why I zoomed in on that guy. I think it was because he looked like a cherub from the Doom 3. But I think it was because they were also artificially breeding demons, but I could be wrong. Also, I did that little thing there because like I love the little detail of seeing the inside of the helmet. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Part of me was half expecting demons right then and there, but it happens after the vision with the Helix Stone, which gives you this. Now, this object is known as the Crucible. Now, it does have a bit more significance in Doom Eternal, but for now, it's a plot MacGuffin. And right here, I was also trying to figure out where another Funko was, because there is one in the wall, but I eventually abandoned, thinking, probably not even worth it. But yeah. So there is another way for us to get into hell, but that is with the boss that we will fight in the next video. For now, we gotta make our way toward him, and it's not exactly gonna be an easy feat. I can tell you that much. So excuse me. So, yeah, you keep freaking looking up when I don't mean to. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on there. I also try to get away from a bunch of the shots, but again, like, these rooms are nothing that you haven't seen before. Like, if you've pretty much been in one, you've been in them all on paper, you know, because each map, like freaking each arena is a little bit different than the last, which in terms of variety is good. It helps to, because like no map is laid out the same way, so you're gonna need to pay attention. Your observation skills need to be on point. It is a good design. Okay, good design. Oh yeah. Also, I believe that was the first time I used the a super shotgun on the on a Mancubus, and it can chew through them, but you need to be quick on the draw with that. So, yeah. And thankfully, a BFG was able to finish off the whole thing. But we need to travel deeper into the lab so we can find just who this subject is. And I decided to not use the a BFG because why would you want to waste it on this? You know? But anyway, we are coming close to the end of the video though, so I think I'm just gonna wrap it up for today. So anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel. I don't know what milestone we'll be celebrating in the future, but when I do, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned to that. So, yeah, until next time, Socio Goons, remember, reach for the stars.